What's up, YouTube fans? Today we're going to take a look at the QQT Studio 3D printed upgrade kit for FansToys Ethereaon. So this was sent to me by Dr. Diecast. Thanks for allowing me to take a look at your copy. Especially since this is 3D printed, I always get a little worried about, handling 3D printed stuff, and this is a full combiner set. So what this allows you to do is take the combiner parts from FansToys, the torso, the feet, and the hands, and gives you the limbs and the back filler to make a full combiner. Now, I wasn't able to find this on any legit retailer sites. It's on places like AliExpress and eBay, so you can find it there. I'm not going to put a link in the description just because I don't have a reliable source for it. But QQT Studio is this company that's making these new core class figures. They have a bunch of upgrade kits like this. So they've made a few things. They are 3D printed though. So use that with caution as you may. But let's get into this review. We are going to put it together, and I just want to show you. Here's all the parts it comes with. So you get the 2 arms, the 2 legs, and the back filler. So let's start out with the legs. We'll just move the arms out of the way. So starting with the foot, we're going to take this part here, and actually you're going to fold this in. This is going to sit right here. You're going to peg it in on the sides with these 2 tabbing pieces. And then you're going to peg it in the front with this piece. And that's attached. This is probably one of the weaker pieces. It doesn't feel like it's going to break, but I wish I had one more attaching piece there. All right, and then we're going to do the same on this one. So this one's a little bit different. It's got a peg that's going to go into this slot. And then plug the sides in, just like we did on the other one. And then plug the front in. And make sure it's pushed all the way back. It should actually, peg in securely. There we go. All right, so we should have something like this. Now we can plug the knees in. So come to here, you want to open up this front door. Open up this back section here, and you'll have to pull this out right here. And we can bring these down. These just sit on the side of this, so just like that. And make sure this knee cap piece is down, pulled down, and not, upwards in there, because you're going to need that to lock in. It locks into here, by the way. So come to the back, and we can remove this whole section. Just pops off the whole entire jet. And while we're here, might as well look at the jet. 3D printed, obviously it doesn't do anything, but it's very solid. This must be a very high fill rate, is my guess, just because it's really thick and heavy. So I'm guessing it's pretty solid. I do see something down here, but set that aside, and then we can attach this. So this is going to slide on to this section. So on the back, this is just going to end up back here like that. On the front, you're going to take this piece. This is going to tuck in. You're going to open up this door. It's on a hinge, actually. They put a hinge right here. So open up this door, fold this in, pull that in, and actually get it pegged in. There we go. And then close up that door. And that's one side done. So go ahead and do the same thing on this side. We're going to remove the jet from here. So just pop this off. And same thing, we're going to open up this section, pull out this piece, and this will plug into here on the back. And we're going to slide this over, open this up, slide this over. And then we're going to tuck this in. Again, open up this little hinged part. Tuck this in, tuck that in, clip it into place, close that up. Go to the back of these legs. Pretty sturdy, so it doesn't feel like it's going anywhere. Plug this into here and plug this into here. They are keyed, so it can only go one way, obviously. And there's the legs all done. So let's move up to the upper body. All right, continuing on with the upper body. And this is actually very easy, but we're going to take the arm here and go ahead and grab the hand. Just slides right in, nice and easy. Pretty tight fit too, it's not falling out or anything. And then this block is going to slide into this connector right here. So just get that lined up. It is a tight fit, so just give it some pressure and then close up that tab on the top. All right, and then we'll do this side, same thing. Grab the hand, slide it in. And again, interesting that the tolerances are all pretty good. This will slide into here. And that's it for the arms. And then come to the back here. And for this part, go ahead and open these up. Open up that tab. And then here's your back plate. Looks like this. Go ahead and pull these sides off. This will fit right into here. It's just a perfect fit. And push that all the way in. Close these up. These will tab in to the sides. Then you can seal those up with these pieces here. Alright, and there's the QQT Studio upgrade kit fully assembled with FansToys Ethereaon. And it does look pretty impressive. I'm surprised how strong and how well this is holding up. I do worry about this over time, the tolerances loosening up, because it is 3D printed plastic, so it is possible for it to loosen up. But let's go over the articulation on it. I recommend if you're articulating arms, you hold the joint and not the arm itself, so you put less stress on the plastic. The arm can go up to there, rotates around. That works pretty well, seems pretty solid. The elbow can bend, looks like up to there, and then I get some resistance. I don't want to break it. Rotation at the bicep, very tight tolerance. And again, it's one of those things that you don't want to loosen up the tolerances by doing it too much. So this is not my copy. Wrist, all that articulation still works there. Other arm, same thing, I believe. Rotation here. Bend at the elbow, but it stops right there. Can't get past 90. Rotation at the wrist, in and out movement. Does this go up? This should go up. Yeah, this goes up. It does feel pretty solid. It feels like it's going to stay. Coming down the leg, I guess all this is the same, so I'll just go over the knee joint. Gets up to there, and then the nose cone is going to collide, so that works. Ankle tilts, this feels a little on the loose side, so I don't want to mess with that too much, but yeah, same with this one. I would just be careful with that, but yeah, pretty impressive. There you go. So that's it. That's the QQT Studio upgrade kit, and I think he's having this sent off to be painted because it is a little drab with the colors. It's kind of a matte coloring, and then the rest of the body is gloss, so it doesn't quite match. So I think you do have to paint it if you want it to match, but otherwise pretty cool set. I would recommend caution with something like this because it's a lot of weight on what is essentially 3D printed plastic. It's not meant for moving, it's meant for filling. I think the back plate is definitely, going to work well because it doesn't have any motion on it. It's just solid fixed. But the arms, especially these elbows, I would be cautious with those. But that's it for today. Thanks for watching. Thanks to Dr. Diecast for sending this for review, and we'll see you next time.